Good morning. The herb lady from Alaska. The weather is changing and the leaves are falling, but thankful that we've got herbs to rely on. Yesterday was a super busy day in the shop, but today we're going to talk about marshmallow. And most time marshmallow, I sell it by the pound. I sell it by the capsule, but mostly by the pound. And they make the tea and they pull mucus out of the lungs. But when I started doing research on it, it showed that it draws, like if you got gangrene. They had 2 pages about testimonies about people that had gangrene in their toes, in their feet, in their legs. They was going to cut up to the hips off, and they soaked it in marshmallow tea. Did not have to cut the legs off. It pulled the poison out. And I went, whoa. So it really got me, because if you thought about it, how I'm clearing out the lungs with it, it was pulling. And I guess it will pull about anything out of anything that's not supposed to be there. And I could see it's pulling gangrene and the poison and the toxins out. So, oh man, I got a light bulb a couple of days ago, and I thought that was so neat about marshmallow tea. Just listen to some of the stuff I found out. People don't have to worry about dairy products anymore because of what marshmallow tea does. I started out with 2 pages of teaching and testimonies about gangrene. They was going to amputate just below the hip, and they had gangrene on both legs, and by using the marshmallow tea, the doctor was able to save both legs, and the marshmallow was taken out by the marshmallow tea. Always make in stainless steel or in unchipped enamel, never aluminum or copper, because both of those leaches into the tea, and you don't want copper in your body. And you do want copper, but you want the plant-based. See, people don't realize there's 2 kinds, like there's calcium, there's the inorganic, and then there's the organic calcium. The organic is anything that's plant-based is the organic. From the rocks, it's the inorganic. And so you can absorb the plant-based, but not the inorganic. It will cause bone spurs and stuff like that. Marshmallow is excellent diuretic for kidney healer. Marshmallow is very soothing and healing for inflammation and respiratory problems. It is high in calcium, especially high in oxygen and pectin. When you are concerned about blood typing, and it says no, don't eat no dairy, will deprive them of calcium, marshmallow is among many herbs which will richly fill the need for calcium. So if you take marshmallow tea every single day, you really get more calcium and better calcium in your body than when you're taking a calcium pill, because a pill most time is inorganic, and marshmallow tea is organic. And so you can be able to absorb it, and your bones are stronger. So just think about that. And the tea itself does not have a taste, so you can put peppermint, raspberry, or something with it if you want a taste to it. People in England have long prepared a syrup made from boiling of the root, adding a few raisins, straining it off, and putting it in a bottle, and giving it to children with sore throats, with bronchitis. Is especially good for a dry hacking cough, inflammation of the chest, and swollen glands. The whole herb will help build the bones, the flesh of weak children. And the histoil use is gangrene. It will help with kidneys, wounds, bruises, pain, inflammation, respiratory system, intestinal, the eyes, the skin, rough skin, inflammation of the kidneys, cough, kidney stones, and it draws out infection. When it says it draws out infection, that's when I knew, well, gangrene is infection, and it draws it out so the body can heal itself. Marshmallow root has been healing for over 2,500 years. And they use it as a food to eat during famine, as well as a natural healer for abscess, boils, any burns, any digestive upset, inflammation, stinging, sore throat, toothaches, urinary irritation, and wounds. In Europe in the 17th century, they used it for asthma, congestion, dry coughs, fever, hoarseness, pleurisy, shortness of breath, sore throat, TB, wheezing, and respiratory complaints. In the mid-19th century, for colds, diarrhea, incontinence, painful urination, and tract infection, marshmallow tea increases the production of mucus fluid, which soothes the inflamed and helps to heal the internal and external inflammation. You can have marshmallow tea at any time, and honestly, it will help. It will help the body to literally heal itself. Marshmallow root is especially beneficial to soothe, protect the membrane in the stomach, and helps the immune system in enhancing the action of the white blood cells against microorganisms. According to the German Commission, marshmallow root stimulates the indigestion bacteria and other foreign bodies, and they get rid of them. Research indicates the reduction in blood sugar level using marshmallow root, which could benefit diabetics. So marshmallow tea, you should put it on your list to get a hold of it. Make sure it's certified organic, and it's just a good tea to have. And if you got something wrong with your feet, your toes, just make some marshmallow tea, put it in a bucket, stainless steel pan, and soak it, because it pulls out stuff that's not supposed to be there. Have a great day.